I just know that they are such a shameless organization that they will play with all their might. They will play this match with all their power. And they will
Apologies to the Arsenal fans.
Voila, I don't care. You want to apologize? I do not care about your feelings.
This is Crossfire and my name is Jidechi. The Premier League finally makes its grand return. And of course, the Community Shield is what kicks it off. Manchester City versus Arsenal. Who gets the trophy? Who gets the bragging rights? Tunde and Tosin would be joining me on today's edition of the show. Tosin, let me start with you.
Well, it depends if you have a brain. When you look at Manchester City and you look at Arsenal, if you are able to add 1 + 1 to 2, you will know that Manchester City will come out victorious. And here is why. Tunde will tell you his stats that are false, that has been debunked on social media multiple times. But let me tell you how this is going to happen. Manchester City, yes, they've lost the last 2 Community Shields to Liverpool and also to Leicester City, but there's a history behind that. They played against a Liverpool team that they set up. You understand? They wanted to give Liverpool false confidence in the Premier League. You understand? Going into the season. That's why they lost that game. 2, against Leicester City. Leicester City are not actually contenders for the Premier League. So they lost that game playing a second string side, and basically that's what happened. But against Arsenal, they want to send a clear message. And also, Pep Guardiola has not been able to do one thing in the Premier League, which is win all 6 titles in the same calendar year. Something he did at Barcelona. You understand? So that starting with the Community Shield against Arsenal and reminding Arsenal their place as the junior brother at Wembley.
Tunde, can Arsenal be the junior brother of Manchester City for so long?
Look, that one is a fact. Arsenal are the junior brothers of Manchester City. But also, sometimes the junior brothers win. And that's the point I'm about to make. Man City, first of all, do not even take the Community Shield seriously. So, like, it literally does nothing to Pep Guardiola. The fact that he has not won it since 2019 shows you that he's not interested. That's why having the entire league on lockdown. He doesn't care for this. Community Shield is just extended friendly match. Why are we even talking about the Community Shield? Like, I don't know. So, like, the point is, City are not trying to win it. Arsenal know this is probably the only thing they can win. So, they will be putting optimal efforts. Arsenal will play this like it's a Champions League final. While City will use it to give players opportunity and test out some new formations. You see City in pre-season so far, they've not been impressive. Every year they do this. Pre-season, they play nonsense. Season starts, Community Shield, they play nonsense, they lose it. When season gets to season, they'll win 11 games in a row, then you now know that they're serious. So I'm not expecting anything from Man City in this game. Recent history doesn't suggest that they will win this game. And Arsenal have actually looked good in pre-season. They've added well. And don't forget, Man City lost lots of key players this summer. Lost Gundogan, lost Mahrez. Again, Kyle Walker might be leaving as well. So like they've lost a lot of depth. Right now, Arsenal have the better squad on paper. Emphasis on squad, not first 11. And on paper, when football is played, the key ingredient, of course, is Pep Guardiola. But for the Community Shield, I don't see what City are going to do. I think it's Arsenal all the way.
I'll come back to Tosin right now. Tosin, Tunde made a very, well, I wouldn't call it important point, but he said Guardiola is not interested in the Community Shield. Do you agree with that?
What happens is that when we leave this show, Tunde takes a flight to Manchester to go and read Pep Guardiola's mind. That's how he knows he's not interested. I've told you this thing. All this is calamity upon calamity that Tunde just turns out. So basically, when you see the Community Shield this year, it's a statement for Manchester City. Coming off the treble. You understand? It's an opportunity to do something they've not done. Yes, Manchester United will say, yes, us too, we've won the treble. They did it in 1999. But have you won 6 titles in a season? No, they can't say so. Now, that is Pep Guardiola's mission. In fact, he can actually make it 7, but let's just keep that low-key.
Low-key. Tunde, final word. How do you see Arsenal winning this one? Because you've already said it's Arsenal's trophy to lose.
Look, I don't know if I don't know Pep Guardiola's mind. I wonder how Tosin does. So maybe he has his WhatsApp number. I can share that with me after the show. But as regarding this game, look, I've already said it. Arsenal winning is not from a standpoint of I particularly rate Arsenal. I just know that they are such a shameless organization that they will play with all their might. They will play this match with all their power. And they will
Apologies
win.
to the Arsenal fans.
Voila, I don't care. You want to apologize? I do not care about your feelings. They will play this match. They will take it with utmost seriousness. And they will win because they're the only ones trying to win. That's the point I'm making. So I'm not pro Arsenal, I'm not pro City. I'm just looking at it objectively. One team will be trying to win because they know after this trophies go scarce. Then another team will take it easy because they know that they literally have the Premier League waiting, they have the Champions League waiting, they have the FA Cup waiting, they even have the EFL Cup waiting, which is their birthright. So I'm not fretting. And you would expect Bukayo Saka can even score a trick. when you are playing against the Rico Lewis, playing against the Carlos Borges, what do you expect? So I fully give this on to Arsenal. I don't see City being interested in this.
Okay, guys, this is
Before you go, I'll just hold on. Before we go, let me just say categorically. After the Manchester City victory against Arsenal, you should issue an apology. He's wrong 99.9% of the time, so we know that.
Of course, we'll call it a wrap here. Tunde definitely thinks Arsenal will get this, and you heard the reason he gave. Tosin, on the other hand, thinks it's Manchester City's trophy to win. What do you think, Manchester City or Arsenal to win the Community Shield this weekend? Drop your comments in the comment section below.